Hello. It is half episode time. Let's get into it. What we're doing today is this little quest, the Chasm Delvers. Wherefore did the Spirit Stone descend? You purified the large crystal and defeated the creature that emerged from the depths. Though you do not know who it was who helped you defeat the monster, it seems that this incident is over for now. So let's go to the chasm. I'm actually not excited about that. Oh, this guy again. Hello, dude. Muning. You're back, MC. How did things go? There's good news to be had from the underground, I hope. You tell Muning everything. Oh, it took us that long to relay all this information back? See what I told you? The exploration team were a reliable lie. The expedition was bound to be fruitful. I've received the ore samples and the data that Kadive and Jinwoo have gathered. The unknown matter is in full retreat, and the geological shifts have largely ceased. It's a good omen indeed. Thanks to your help, the Millilith have also expressed no objections to our plans for further exploration and restoration. In fact, they should be getting ready to descend into the mine themselves. Sorry, did you say something before?
Huh, that's right. So, who was the one who was trying their best to prevent us from going down previously, huh?
Come on now. There's no to be so straight about such things. I mean, I will pay you. And of course, the Chasm Exploration Team will become an official part of the Genshin Hall from this day forth. You need to work on your ability to change the topic.
That's right. But since there's more to be had, we'll forgive you this time.
Haha, thank you. And you know, I did get a real earful from the higher-ups myself for letting you go down there without so much as a report back to headquarters. Higher-ups. Ooh.
Yeah, and who would bother coming down here themselves to give you an earful anyway?
You might not believe me, but it was Yuing herself. Yuing? She seemed quite concerned for your safety.
Seriously? So Ketching's been keeping an eye on us this whole time? But the person we met down there didn't look anything like her.
We actually saw a person clearly?
Eh? You forgot? It's the one that went shoom and went right by us. It was super flashy and stuff.
You met someone else down there. Are you certain that it wasn't a treasure hoarder or a fatuous? Is that the plural of fatui? I thought fatui was the plural of fatui. This is certainly worth recording. Don't worry, the Millilith will help you look into it. Ah yes, MC. Since I'm currently in charge of the exploration team's material needs, could I ask you how things are with them at the moment? Xingxiang. I think that's how the name is. Isn't looking too good.
That's right. She's still down in the mines, and she's not in the best of conditions.
Jinwoo didn't mention her condition to me. I'll send a report recommending that the ministry send a medical team down. With any luck, she'll be patient and stay out of the hazard zones. Glittifo joined up, but
he was a treasure hoarder previously. Will things really be okay?
Oh, him? We all know him. He's not a bad person by nature. If you were able to trust him, MC, I don't think we'd gainsay you. Gainsay? I don't know if I've ever heard that word before in my life. Still, I think he'll have to wait a while before he can be welcomed in an official capacity. Let's just call it a probation period, shall we? How about Kadive? Oh, that fellow from Sumeru? Well, I won't lie to you. You can think of him as a sort of proxy. On the surface, he seemed to be the organizer and the overall in charge. But in truth, he even answers the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I wonder if I was supposed to report all this stuff to him as it was occurring. Because now it just seems like I'm doing a rundown of everything that I had done before. Of course, this comes with some academic agreement that the Chising have with the academia. Those people. The people upstairs went back and forth with the academia for a while over this, and I'm not at liberty to say more in any case. I don't trust the academia, so I don't care. Spill it, homie. Whatever the case, the researcher from overseas is not exactly one we would normally use. But since he's willing to pay for the team from his own pocket, I suppose we have little reason to refuse his help. Well, what's the arrangement going to be from now on? The ministry will send more people down there. I suppose we've got to trouble our dedicated professional to delve into the perilous depths for us again. You're a dedicated professional? Anyway, thanks for your help. You're always welcome here at the Chasm. Yes, indeed.
And there you go again, changing the topic so sunnily.
Okay. Let's not get too hot and bothered about that. In any case, the ministry thanks you for your service, and we will not stand in the way of your activities within the Chasm any further. So wait, was that whole quest just reporting to him about everything in the chest? I should have done that 20 episodes ago. I guess we can do this, although the children of Vamira Village. We haven't done a half episode over here yet in Sumeru, but we have done quite a few in Inazuma. Definitely not doing the Ascension rank up. There's all these to do too. There's so... Why can't I do this one? Catherine is busy completing the quest like a triumphant hero. What quest are you talking about? Oh, up here. All right, I guess we'll take a break from going to Inazuma for half episodes. We'll go to the Children of Vamira Village. Oh, I remember when we first triggered this. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Yeah.
When you're ready, I'll take you to Vamira Village. It's smooth sailing from there to either Sumeru or Port Ormos, or Sumeru City or Port Ormos. Ugh. I'm a forest watcher after all. Escorting travelers is my job.
Let's go.
Okay, follow me.
Are we just going to end up there? Oh, no, we actually follow her. Yeah, you're waiting for me. I was waiting for the title screen to go away. This is interesting now, having NPCs, like, run along with you. You must be very familiar with the woods light. I've lived here for years. I really know every tree in the forest, really. I'm not going to bother reading everything. There's not really a point. It's going to go away before I finish reading it.
It's only been a few days, and a new withering zone has popped up already. So close to the main road, too.
Guess I'll have to handle this.
Withering zone again!
We handled it with Tainari before.
MC and Tainari disposed of the withering zone before? I won't go into how dangerous it is then. Regardless, let me mark down the location and radius of effect for now. After I take you to Vamira Village, I'll go to Gunharvaville and bring Tainari over to help. No need, Reina. Just leave it to us. No way. The withering zone is lethal. Even veteran forest watchers wouldn't approach it unless absolutely necessary. MC can manipulate the elements, and it should somewhat stave off the withering effects. Huh? Now that I think about it, you did show such ability when fending off the fungi.
Yeah.
But still, you shouldn't do that. We can't have you injured by the withering after coming all this way. Don't worry, Rana. MC has proven to be very reliable in the many encounters throughout our journey.
Leave it to me. This is a piece of cake.
All right, I understand. I'll wait here. If it's too much to handle, get out of there or call for help, and I'll be there. MC, I'll wait here. If it's too much to handle, get out of there or call for help, and I'll be there.
Can you kind of already say that?
She'll be there.
Life goes on.
I forget exactly how we do this all. There we go. That's one. 2. Oh, I ran out of them. Gotta get more, gotta get more, gotta get more, gotta get more. Give me that. Screaming, gimme, gimme, gimme. What is that? Ow. What is this bird thing? Get over here.
Delve into destiny.
This is order.
Go ahead and hit it up.
Propagate.
Wait, we need to get more. Set up with it one more, so bring me that.
Scatter.
That's not enough. I need more. How much more is needed? I'm literally not being bothered. Really, how much more is needed? Oh, there we go. There we go. All handled.
MC is impressive, right? You're amazing. Incredibly amazing.
Thanks.
You're getting too excited, Rana.
Pardon me, MC, Mr. You don't have to be so formal.
Okay. So I was wondering if you guys are interested in joining us. I can vouch for you both. It would be great to get powerful, dedicated... Oh. It'd be great to get powerful, dedicated people such as MC and Paimon on our side. With you guys, we can better control the spread of the withering. Sure, you're probably not familiar with the woods, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
Wait.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of the forest, Paimon's got a question. Do you remember the wondrous creatures we saw before?
Wondrous creatures? You quickly described the wondrous creatures you met previously. Oh, what was the name of it again? Aranara. Aranara.
Oh, they sound like the mythical Aranara. Small, round, plant-like fairies. They are denizens of the woods and guardians of the trees. But we generally dismiss them as a tale. You sure those weren't just some shroom boars you saw, MC? Shroom boars?
We know what those are. We've killed them before. You get mushrooms and meat out of them when you kill them.
Yeah.
I'm distracted by everything going on behind her. I think that thing is a real monster back behind her shoulder.
Yeah, that's an animal you'll see in the forests of Sumeru.
You'll only see in the forests of Sumeru.
There are round green beasts that live in the forest. We use them to find precious mushrooms.
I don't think they're the same.
Anyway, in all my years in the woods, I've never seen an Anara.
Aranara.
However, you can ask the kids after you get to the Mira village. They seem to be very into the legend of Aranara. Although children always try to hide their thoughts from adults, you can read their minds like a book.
Just like Paimon?
Hey! That's because we're buddies and we know each other very well.
Are you sure that's the reasoning? Wait, where did she go? I guess we just go there on our own now? I guess we just go there on our own now. I want to battle this, though. Are you friendly? I can't walk into it, so I'm guessing you can fight. But do I really want to fight something that's being not problematic? I knew that would happen the moment I tried to heal.
Quake! Yeah!
Aw. I'm leaving them alone. Remarkable
Is this
chest.
an answer from this world?
I don't like remarkable chests. I have now completely, firmly established that fact.
I'm back, Grandma Amadhya.
Reina, you know the job the Forest Watcher is important, but you should come around more often.
Yeah, I know. I patrol the forest so those tiger cubs can hang out in the woods safely. It was just a mess right now.
Oh, I think I killed one of those tiger cubs.
There are tigers in the Maraville village?
Tiger cubs refers to Eotham and his friends. By the way, your voice. I don't think I've met you. Do we have visitors? Oh, he's blind.
Oh, yes, Grandpa Hamida.
Yeah.
These two are.
Rana gives him a brief rundown. I see. Welcome to Vamera Village, and thanks for helping Reina out.
I plan to form a night watch, getting Alfonso, Bahram, and Aurelius to safeguard the perimeter as a group.
That's a great plan. It's for the good of the children, after all. Has something happened in Vamera Village lately?
Oh, could it be related to the plant-like creatures we saw before?
What are you talking about? That sounds like a cabbage from your description.
It's okay. We're just a little uneasy from recent events.
I spent my whole life in Vamera Village. Never saw anything like this. I won't bore you with my stories. Please watch over Rena. She's always been a troublemaker since she was little. She got lost in the woods once, and when she was 7 or 8 for a couple of days.
Hey now, Grandpa Amida. Yeah?
Fine. You be a good host now, Reina. Don't let our guests down.
For sure.
He's getting old. His eyes are starting to fail. Back, Reina. Anything new? Who's that beside you? I met this kind, powerful traveler. How about you? Caught anything good? You know it. When you see the kids, tell them a feast is waiting. You interested? Well, the villager not sure. Maybe later. Yeah, this is why I don't do voices when it comes to this part. So I got to just speed through it. I'm back, Alfonso. I see. Who is that with you?
Allow me to introduce these two impressive travelers who have helped me a lot. And this here is Alfonso, just about the most dependable person in Vamera Village.
You flatter me, Reina. Anyway, nice to meet you two. And thanks for looking after Reina.
You don't look like a local Alfonso. Are you a traveler too?
You're an experienced traveler indeed. Saw right through me at a glance. I came as an apprentice from Fontaine, but ended up staying because I really like it here.
And it's been years since. Alfonso is practically one of us now. Anyway, how are the kids? They're not running around, are they? I mean, it's not a good time right now.
They're in the village, waiting for you to return. And Kavis came back. After Kavis came back, is it really okay to talk about that before our guests? Maybe we should talk about it later.
Is it something important? We can come back later. Don't worry. They saved my life after all.
Actually, you could have made it on your own.
Time is life to me. You saved me time, so you saved my life.
Not feeling it.
Anyway, some of the children in Vamera Village have gone missing recently.
That warrants much more than just an anyway.
This is a very serious problem. Have you notified the sheriff in Sumeru City yet? Is there anything we can help with?
I don't think Sumeru City will help. It's under the control of people that would literally throw their citizens to the side.
Wait, just listen to me. The missing children always came back in a few days, though they don't remember what happened.
I'd round up a search party every time. Sometimes we run into wild animals, sometimes a withering zone. Other times, outsiders obviously too tough for us to handle. However, we could never find the kids since the woods are simply too big to search, even for Rena.
Yeah, but in the end, they would suddenly return when no one was paying attention and couldn't recall anything asked.
Paimon does that too.
Whoa, so it's normal for kids? Hey, quit it, you two! Sorry, it's to digress.
They remember nothing at all? I'm not sure. I think they just don't want to tell us adults. Even though I'm only a few years older than them.
Still, that's pretty concerning. Right, so I've been patrolling nearby recently, looking out for anything unusual. That's also why I spoke to Amidhia about forming a night watch. I also asked Alfonso to keep an eye on the kids.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'd be more concerned if they actually stay put. I'm gonna have a word with Iosafat later. So his job to watch after Kavis. So it's his job to watch after Kavis and Sudabe.
You ought to take it easy for a while here, Rena. You're the only one who can get through to those kids. It's dangerous outside lately. Withering zones aside, you got the Fatui from Snezhnaya with their armed mercenaries operating in the forest. If something goes wrong, Fatui?
I know. I'll be careful. But I should be on the ball because it is dangerous.
But even if you could deal with the wild animals, the Fatui are more than you can handle, Rana.
It sounds like Alfonso knows the Fatui very well.
Oh, I learned about them from my travel. I learned about them from travelers shuttling between Sumeru City and Port Ormos.
It's Rana. Rana's back with Alfonso too. Here comes trouble.
Anyway, think it over, Rana.
I picked a bunch of star shrooms for you, Rana. Itham, didn't you promise me never to wander outside the village? The Rishbolan Raja will come and get you if you don't behave. I'm big now. I'm not scared of anything. Did you catch the Gator Raja this time, Rana? I want to hear some tales from the woods, Rana. Well, I didn't see the Gator Raja this time, but I brought you a golden lion and a silver... Silver what, though?
Weasel thief.
Why weasel thief? Silver duskbird. Silver bass. Silver... Super silver specter?
Calm down, Paimon. All right, stop picking on them. MC and Paimon are my friends.
Paimon's not gonna get mad at kids. Regardless, you know a lot of animals. That's right. Brenda would tell us stories every time she's back. She told us about a huge gator last time, and the Sumter Beast Lord, and the Rishbolan Raja that couldn't be caught. That's right, and it will come to get you if you don't behave. Oh no! Everyone in the village sure seems to get along.
If only it could always be like this.
Anyway, my friends here came from a place far, far away. Why don't we let them tell a story today?
Sure, I guess.
Sure! Our trip to Sumeru has been a very eventful one. Yay! Let's all go to Rana's house. Last one there is a specter.
Be careful going over the bridge. Don't fall into the water.
Let's go.
So now we gotta go play with the kids.
Let's go. We can't fall behind.
Yeah, I know, Paimon. This is her house. Oh, we made it. A lot of reading going on today.
These kids ran faster than birds could fly. You guys are getting pretty good at running. It's going to worry me sick if you run away someday. We will run away if Rana's here. I'm going to marry Rana when I grow up. Wait, didn't you promise to marry me? Liar. We'll sort this out later. You'll meet more people when you grow up. People more impressive and better than me. For instance, Mr. Blonde here is way mightier than me and has met many great people along their journey from far away, right? It's true, such as Paimon. I'll big Paimon up one time. Hehe. Because normally I'm picking on her. Have you been traveling a long time? Rana said you tell us stories. I've got a lot of stories. You got the tire clubs then. I have a meeting to go to. You kids be good to him and stay put till I come back. Okay. All right, on to the stories. You're Yotham, right? Yotham? Iotham? What story would you like to hear? Stories about dragons. Alphonse said that they were ancient and very powerful. Sea monsters. I heard that there's a lot of big monsters in the sea. I want stories about a distinguished lady who's smart and powerful. This girl, you all want different stories. Hey, is there someone that knows stories of the 8-headed hydras, silver-haired banshees, and the wicked abyss dragon? Paimon thinks everyone would be happy if that person was here. How about this? We know a lot of stories, and we'll tell them all. We can ask them about the mysterious creatures while we're at it. We can ask them about how they went missing while... that. True. And about the mysterious creatures, too. As a trade, you kids, you'll tell us what you know, too. Sure. Anyway, tell the kids in the story a way they'll find fun. Oh gosh, it's one of these things. I want dragon stories. Alfonso told me that they exist in the world. He said a huge evil dragon lives in a place called Mondstadt. Alfonso sure has his ears on the ground. Yeah, we know about that. So, what is the dragon like? Alfonso said it was terrifying and pillages Mondstadt. How should Paimon put it? This is a tale of friends resolving their misunderstanding. This is a tale of heroes triumphing over evil. Yeah, we can go with this. Kids would like this better. Here it goes. A long, long time ago, in a kingdom far away, a big dragon with huge wings and sharp fangs laid in a deep slumber. When the dragon woke up and saw the world had changed, growl, the dragon announced. I'm mad now, and I'm going to wreck your little houses and keeps. The dragon wasn't actually bad, but was tricked by an evil sorcerer into thinking everyone was bad. Then one day, 2 travelers arrived. Paimon tells a story of the azure blue dragon in a way that really engages the kids. So, with everyone's help, the travelers removed the curse from the dragon and helped it find its friend. Wow, I had thought dragons were terrible and would eat scepter beasts and people. How big is the dragon though? Like, big like a house? Big enough to swallow Vamira village in one bite. Wow! If that's true, we can fly around inside the dragon's belly. You don't want to do that. When it gets hot, we'll go to Snezhnaya. We'll go to the Snezhnaya that Alfonso talked about, where it snows. When it's rainy season, we'll go to Baluka, where Granny Shahita is from. Baluka? Oh, that's a desert. Anyway, when I grow up, I want to travel everywhere like you. That's right. Travel and make friends. Just like how we traveled and got to know you. Can we ask you a few questions, Yotham? Ask about the mysterious creatures in the forest. Brandon told us they could be a Ranara. Have you heard anything about them? About that. No, I heard nothing about a Ranara. They look like cabbages. On second thought, yeah, they do. Yeah? See, I've seen a Ranara before. Actually, I've heard about them from Granny's stories. Can we ask Granny about them? No. All right, we'll drop it. None of the others are very worried about you kids. Have you gotten lost in the woods recently? No. I know the woods very well. There's no way I would get lost. But Sabeda and Cavus did. Everyone was worried, but not me, because I know Arana would take them home. Arana? Who's that? I mean, Rana. Rana would find them and take them home. That's suspicious, but Paimon doesn't think we can find out more. Let's change the topic. Why are you interested in dragon stories? I want to be great like a dragon. Then I can help Rana and Alfonso. They work very hard. It always takes a long time for Rana to patrol the woods. Alfonso goes out there when no one's looking to. I can help them as soon as I grow up, so they can spend more time in the village. Paimon gets it. You're a great kid.
All right, let's go talk to the other kids. I feel like the moment there's a break in all this, I'm saving the rest of this for the next half episode. Cavus.
Sea monsters. I heard there's a lot of big and particular monsters in the sea. Like the fish that's as large as an island, or the squid as long as a river, and the story about the puppet and the whale. Also, the turtle carrying an elephant on his back.
Wow, you heard a lot of different things.
You've heard a lot of stories. Why the interest in sea monsters? When I grow up, I want to be a sailor, going on 7 voyages and discovering uncharted islands and lands. That's why I want to learn about sea monsters. This way, I can defeat them one day.
We ran across some pirates before.
Wow, that's so cool. Did they find any treasure? Any tales of adventure? Not sure, but Paimon does have a sea monster story. Once upon a time, there was a sea serpent with many heads living in the ocean. It was taller than a mountain when it stretched out its neck. The serpent didn't behave, so a god trapped it on the seafloor under rocks to prevent it from making waves and destroying the harbor. After a long while, the serpent woke up and griped, "Curse you, despicable god! I'll wash away all your houses and treasures out of the sea and make them mine. Rah!" Then it rose up to higher than mountains and caused a tidal wave.
Paimon tells a story of the people in the flying castle fighting the sea hydra together in a way that really engages the kids.
And that's how everybody worked together to defeat the serpent and protect the city. So the serpent has been defeated? What a shame. I wanted to beat it myself when I grew up.
You'll face other monsters when you grow up.
What kind of monsters? Let's talk about something else. I promise to tell you what I know after hearing your story. So what would you like to know?
About the mysterious creatures in the woods.
Oh, there's a lot of them in the forest, like the legendary Sumpter Beast Lord. It isn't like any ordinary Sumpter Beast, and will attack intruders. And the Rishbalan Raja, it snatches bad children away. But I'm old enough to know Rana made that up to scare the kids. They all sound interesting, but we'd like to know about the round plant-like fairies called Aranara. Do you know about them? Oh, Aranara. Never heard of them, but I know that the Gator Raja. But I know about the Gator Raja. It's a very, very big gator in the woods that lives for a long, long time and is very, very cunning. There was this one time. That didn't sound convincing.
Just ask about something else.
Wow, Paimon can't believe there's a gator like that. Do you go into the woods often, Cavus? Yeah, I used to, but not lately, since I got lost in there once. At least that's what the adults said.
That's what the adults said?
Because I don't remember anything. I went to the forest to see my friend and share stories about my sister. Then, I just can't remember what happened. When I came to my senses, I was back in the village already. My father had held me tightly while everyone was around me, asking me if I was hurt, hungry, or thirsty. It wouldn't let me go there again.
You went to the forest to see your friend?
Huh? You have a friend in the forest? Doesn't everyone live in the village? Yeah, a friend of everyone lives in the forest. Taught us many things, like what wild fruits we should eat and which trees would let us climb on them. So what is that friend like? Well, I can't tell you. I'm sorry. Although we're friends, I made a pact with Sadabe and Yatham. Paimon guess it's a secret between the kids.
I think we just hit a dead end.
Okay, we understand. Now be a good boy and don't play outside the village. Of course, I'll be a good big brother to Sabita and Eotham. Iotham. Just can't do names. Oh, she seems very timid. What story would you like to hear, Sabita? Sadabe. I'm messing up the syllables. Any story will do. I like it if it had a distinguished lady who is smart and powerful. Well, she doesn't have to be a distinguished lady, but the character's got to be determined and loving. Like Princess Cinnamon, who left her palace with a tiger in the fairy tale.
That's a lot of demands.
Well, Paimon knows several ladies who fit that description, but somehow they all have connections to Electro. Electro is good. It makes plants stronger and bear more fruit.
Really? Are you sure it's not Hydro?
You know a lot, Sadabe. So, where should Paimon start?
In a place far away, there was a library, a general, and a shrine maiden.
Oh yeah, making the shrine maiden a priestess and the general a queen should help you understand it better. Are they both distinguished ladies? Yeah, they both are. Once upon a time, in a kingdom far away, there's a very beautiful and powerful queen. The war came, and although the queen won, she lost many friends. She cried and cried. I'm gonna make a robot and have it work for me. Then I shall live alone in a palace forever and not make any more friends so I won't lose them. Beep, copy that. Working now, replied the robot as she began running the kingdom for the queen. Then some bad guys started to scheme. Where does the priestess come in? Ahem. The queen had a pretty and powerful priestess friend who couldn't bear to see the queen go on this way. That was when a traveler came to the kingdom. He and his companion were both smart and brave, so the priestess thought, they're so agile and resilient. If they're willing to help. Paimon tells a story of the queen and the priestess, both of whom are distinguished ladies, in a way that would really engage the kids. In the end, the lonely robot was still working hard. That's another story. Everyone was so awesome. Even though that traveler wasn't a distinguished lady, he was still strong. That's what I want to be when I grow up. Paimon's sure you can do it, but if you don't behave and get lost out there, then none of it will happen.
Very smooth of you, Paimon.
Yes, I'll behave and won't wander outside.
What happened when you got lost before?
I don't remember. I just went into the woods to gather herbs. Herbs? Yeah. Alfonso said there's an herb that's improved Grandma's eyesight. He has trouble...
Grandpa's eyesight. Not Grandma.
He has trouble seeing things lately and can't even see people coming his way. So I wanted to help Grandpa.
Did Alfonso send you?
No. He warned me not to wander off into the forest too. But I wanted to help, so I sneaked off.
Snuck off.
Snuck.
Yeah, she's a kid. I'll give her a pass.
Then I don't remember the rest. Nothing at all? Nothing. When I came round, I was already home. My brother said everyone was worried. I know what I did was wrong, and I will never sneak off in the woods again. That's right. Good girl. Speaking of the forest,
About the mysterious creatures in the woods.
I don't know anything about them. Whoa, that was fast. What do you mean by mysterious? If I know what they are, they're not mysterious. If I don't, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Sorry. That actually makes a lot of sense. But what Paimon wants to ask about is round plant-like fairies. Round plant-like? Oh! Did that ring a bell, Sadabe? No. That sounds mysterious.
She's not good at lying at all.
That's a shame because Rana said that she would love to know what an Arana is. Oh, she wants to know too? Then she does. And didn't the priestess in the story say, ack, don't be a tantrum-throwing child who refuses to talk to others?
Ack.
Okay, the priestess and the queen are really great friends. But like how they trusted each other, I think Rena would understand why I can't say it. When I'm old enough to understand a lot more, I'll turn Rena and you two. But no, not now. I'll be old by then. It's okay. I'll also age, and you'll always be more mature than me. All right, then. We won't ask any more questions. Just be a good girl and don't wander around. Thank you for the story. I love it very much. I'm going to be smart and pretty and strong, just like the priestess. Then I'll marry Rana. Seems they know that about the mysterious creatures, but just don't want to tell us. Should we get the adults? No. Just treat it as a secret between the kids. We're staying in Samaru for a while, and we'll have time to look into it. I'm back. How did it go? Was it fun? It was fun. They told us a story. Dragons don't actually eat people, Rana. Oh yeah? That's good to hear. I was worried a dragon might fly over here and eat you all someday. Oh no! Storytelling's kind of fun. I'm beat, but I think so too. Okay, you should go home now. It's time to eat. Iosafat said he caught some good stuff in the water today. Come with us, Rana, and both of you too. We've got business to tend to, but thanks for the invite. I want to eat with Rana. I'll be there next time. Come on, you've got to go now, or Iosafat is going to finish it all by himself. Okay, Rana, bye. Okay, bye, Rana. Bye, you two. I feel like I've been reading for almost an hour straight. Stick around for a minute, Iotham. I want to talk to you. Concerned about you. The forest hasn't been the same lately. The animals are getting aggressive and more fungi keep popping up. Same with the withering zones, which keep appearing. Don't go picking mushrooms anymore, okay, Iotham? Don't worry. I know where's safe and not safe. What's more, star shrooms are tasty and they give you the energy to keep working hard. No, granted to Hite, and I are both worried. Promise me you won't go running around out there before I figure out what's going on. Okay. That's good boy, Otham. Iotheum. You'll be great when you grow up, all right? Go eat with Cavus and the others. Got it. He's gonna go missing. My gosh, there's so much reading. I hope they'll grow up safe and sound. What do you think about these kids, MC? They're good kids. Yeah, I understand. Regardless, I hope they'll grow up safe and sound. My patrol is actually not done yet. I've still got to check out the west, and I have a favor to ask, MC and Paimon. Would you mind coming with me? Eh? Why? I spotted some withering zones there, and no one to check them. I'm very worried about the kids wandering into one. MC, now that you're here, will you give me a hand with that? Please, though I have nothing to repay you with. We have nothing else to do anyway. Piece of cake. We do have other things to do. So you will help? I really appreciate it. I don't know how I can make it up to you. You've done so much for me. Well, we're not going to ignore those in need. Let's go then. Get up from here and go straight that way until you find the withering zone. We're not going to do that now. It's been long. We'll come back to this on the next half episode at 85.5 unless something locks us out of being able to do it at that time. So that'll be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching. And until next time, when we're back to a regular episode consuming an event, deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.